On an expedition lost in the upper right hand corner from Invasion Esport, it's DRG DongRaeGu. And in the lower left hand side of the map from Samsung Galaxy, it is Solar, a Rad Zerg player. Boom, 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 boom. Bring it back, DRG, bring it back, says Lumi Gaming in the chat. Travels by fire. Are the finals going to be best of 7 of... Are you talking about of this? Our match after this will be a best of 5, and that's going to be our final match for today. It's kind of like a group, so it's kind of like a WCS or GSL group, double elimination group. So starting matches are best of 3, the losers match is best of 3, then we do best of 5 in the winners match and the decided matches, just because there is money on the line. So first place in the group gets $150. That's worth noting. So the winner of this match gets $150. The loser gets to play for second place, which is $50. Talking about Nation Wars, which is kind of a team league. Mentioned the SC2 Improved Team League. Season 4 is going to be huge! Boys, it starts in February again. Liquid, Axiom, My Insanity, Fnatic, Invasion. A bunch of other awesome teams all signed up already. Gonna be good. Okay, so Hatchery first this time from Solar once again. Again, DLG with the pool first. And again, I think this is like the 4th time now? Or the 3rd time Solar gets a build order win. Last game they went for the same build order, so... But still, a slight build order win once again from Solar. And ooh, look at this, he's building a Spore Crawl and DLG's not gonna notice. Okay, he sees it in time. Oh, he just sees it in time, and Solar will cancel that, realizing... Wow, that was so close. Maybe if he built it right on the edge, he probably would have got it, actually. Pretty cool build. That was first made, of course, by Cats on Habitation Station, and I think... Was it actually Solar who did it first time in Pro League? Who did he do it against? Was it Bjol? I can't remember who he did it against, but he did it, and it was like... He got 9 pooled... The other Zerg player 9 pooled him, and it was like... The only build which beats it, or you know, the only build which is like, it's like the best build you could do against it. It was kind of a shame, because otherwise it was going to be really awesome. Alright, so we've got something being attacked somewhere. Great observational skills by the caster. Something is being attacked somewhere on the map. Gotta keep you guys up to date. DLG poking forward here, and these two Zerglings will get by. We'll get a scout in towards the main base, and you'll see that once again, Solar's been taking a pretty late gas. If he gets over there, is he going to get over? Okay, he gets over here now, and he's going to click, and you'll see that this gas has only just been taken, so he's going to know he has the possibility to once again go for a fast third base. Play it out just as that last game. He's got his own speed on the way, so it's going to look pretty similar to the last game. There's the drone moving out to take the third. And, yeah. Riskaz Turner saying thanks for casting in the chat. Thank you for watching. That's the most important thing. Thank you for watching. Because if you guys didn't watch, there'd be no point in having the tournament. Apart from for me to just talk to myself. Right? A couple of Zerglings coming across here for Solar to do the same thing as DRG, just to try and get a little bit of scouting information. They're going to do just that. Two things up into that main base right now. Rotron's pretty similarly timed here. DRG with a slightly faster plus... Okay, Evo Chamber's pretty similarly timed actually. So a little bit further ahead on that, and a much faster lair for Solar, and that's the only difference. So again, he has the opportunity to be aggressive with the with roaches a little bit sooner, because he'll have a faster Glalie reconstitution. Whereas DRG will have to be more defensive with his roaches, but he has Zerglings, speedlings, to be aggressive with instead. So yeah. DRG just force to cancel on this third base. What is that? Sorry, roaches are chasing away these things. What is that? A Tastalope? That run's quite funny. Has this been on a map before? No way, I've never seen one of them before. Well, if I've seen one, it's been so long ago that I've forgotten about it. It moves so funny. Run this way. Come on. So I can see just kind of sitting, waiting to try and do something, but I mean, they can't really do much. The roach is well spread out here for Solar to just defend wherever they might run by. But I mean, again, he denied the third base for a while, and DRG now is taking a good position here in this game. 52 drones to 51. I mean, upgrades are even. So it's actually a very even game. Just DRG has a little bit more supply and lings than he does roaches. Well, you know, he has supply and lings, which means he has on a few less roaches. But again, these lings stop Solar from moving out, and well, that being said, Solar moves out. There's a few roaches left behind, and this number of lings, I guess, with a surround could more or less take them on, but probably more or less all die at the same time, so they wouldn't be able to do too much afterwards, basically. So, creep spreading around for DRG. Some roaches starting to move out as well for Solar. So Solar trying to do a little bit of an attack here, and the counter attack though from DRG is huge. There's nothing here. Some reinforcing roaches are actually there's only two. There's only two roaches. Solar is desperately transfusing his own. His roaches are coming back, and okay, he's going to get back, he's going to defend, but he loses 2 queens, 3 drones go down as well. All of the zircons go down, but that was a huge move by DRG, because most importantly, it buys him so much time. You know, Solar was on the, he's marching across the map to try and do some damage. DRG's just like, no, you turn around and you defend right now. Third base being, fourth, Macro Hatchery coming down here for DRG. As, Solar takes his gas. DRG coming in and contaminates the Evo chamber at the front now. That's pretty smart, and you may say, well, lucky that he got the +2 missiles. Yeah, I guess he probably knows that that was the first Evo chamber up, so it's more likely to be upgrading missiles. So that's kind of cute. I mean, because that was the first Evo chamber made, because it's at the wall, it's more likely that he started missiles there before he started Carapace. Because you saw missiles first, right? So, I guess that was a educated guess. I guess it's still a little bit of a look, but an educated look. Should we say that? Is that a thing? It is now. DRG takes down these rocks, and he's going to force Solar to come defend his backdoor rocks. Going to try and start taking these down. So already on the way up here to defend. Should be able to deflect this pretty easily. Burrow on the way for both players, and tunneling claws as well. So both of these guys starting to get this pretty similar idea about what they want to do. Nice creep spread by an overall spread by both players as well. Keeps a pretty good, pretty good eyes. Gives both players pretty good eyes on the map. Pretty good idea about where each other are, and it's really nice from DRG. I mean, because he's got the map control, because he's been aggressive. He's opening attack paths for his roaches to counter attack on later. And that's exactly what's going on right now. But again, Solar's just well prepared for everything right now. He's already moving a lot of roaches into the main, and DRG surely doesn't have enough here. I think he's just a few too. I don't think he's got quite enough. And well, he's going to try and move forward as well. He had +2 for a little bit earlier here, so he's actually going to kind of win/lose the fight over here. And it's pretty even in the left. To the right, it's going to back off up the ramp. He is going to die just because he has less reinforcements than DRG. Okay, the fights did not go his way then in the end. He had an upgrade advantage for a very small amount of time at the start of that, but whatever he is trying to do, I could see what he's trying to do. He's trying to take a slight, he's trying to split up and hope that he kind of picked right or so, and kind of won one of the fights convincingly, but while he had +2 and his opponent didn't, but didn't quite work out. And now DRG has to play defensively while Solar is in a great position. Roaches burrow, and they're going to start moving forward here. There's an overseer nearby, so you can't just go running into this kind of 4-3. Solar takes down them rocks, takes down the possibility of being trapped here as burrowed roaches moving very swiftly towards this third base of DRG, something he has to defend now. And, well, maybe this would have been a bit better. Actually, DRG has some roaches popping up over in his opponent's third base, but not quite as many as Solar does. There's actually enough roaches coming in from DRG, so he should defend this, and he's in position to start defending his main base, but Solar just has so many roaches. Can DRG hold on? Does he have enough here? As both players are even on upgrades, it's just going to come down to sheer numbers. Over here, DRG is doing a little bit of damage. These drones have burrowed. And that's actually, if there was an overseer here, that would be enough to just help him out. It looks as though DRG is more or less going to clean this up in the main. He's lost a few more drones, though, putting him down by about 7 drones. Solo going to retreat, and he will lose a couple of roaches on the retreat path. His roaches finally getting cleaned up over here. And supplies at the end of this, DRG is still down by 20. And again, he lost them a few extra drones. I don't think he really needed to pull the drones. I think he could have just kept fighting with just the roaches. Reinforcements would continue to come in. And it looked as though, it looked as though it was going to be more than enough. DRG sent another hit squad of roaches out on the map. I decided not to burrow some of them, but anyhow, whatever. And okay, now so it fixes that, but unfortunately gets picked up on by the overseer. So these roaches are going to get intercepted without too much of an issue. And so a nice defense there. Good map awareness, sees them roaches crossing the map on his mini-map and responds to it almost immediately. Moving forward, these roaches from Solo again coming in, but it's going to be DRG with a slightly better concave view, although that being said, he's got a few roaches in the back which can't attack, and as Solo keeps moving to the right, DRG is going to struggle to fight with all of his roaches. Reinforcements need to come in here for DRG. He doesn't really have enough, and Solo's just going to overpower him. And honestly, this has been a pretty convincing series by Solo, who's going to take first place in this group, it seems. He's up 60 supply right now. GG!